What's up, Slackers? Want to waste some more time? Well, let's do it. Welcome back to Planet Slacker. And today what I wanted to talk about briefly is heaven and hell. Do you believe that it exists? Why or why not? This may be the first of many videos I'm going to do about this. I'm going to get flamed by many of the very religious people out there. Just to give a quick brief, thing about me with religion. I was raised Catholic. I had my first Holy Communion. I had confirmation. I can get married in a Catholic church if I would like to, but I just don't really follow anything anymore because I pretty much came to the age of reason and, logic and all of that stuff. And I asked a friend of mine the other day what he thought about heaven and hell, if he thinks it exists or not, and he says it does. That heaven and hell do exist, and that Satan, as a person, as a being or whatever, is made out to be this awful, horrible person, basically. But the thing we don't understand is that we are looking at Satan as a person. Let's just say he's a person, okay? We're looking at him through the eyes of God. So pretty much, it's kind of like, if you don't like somebody, you know what I mean? Let's say there's a bully in school, okay? And he's a bully. He's a real asshole to everybody. But when you're not around him, let's say he's the nicest person in the world, he'll do anything, he'll take the shirt off his own back to save somebody or whatever. He just might portray himself to be a dick to other people, and you're getting an opinion of him, based on somebody else. Basically, what this kid was saying to me was that Satan was, basically just someone who disagreed with God's beliefs. You know what I mean? Everyone thinks that hell is going to be this place you go to where you're going to burn, for eternity or whatever. But how do you know that, one, we're not already living in hell as it is, and we're all, anyone who's here right now is in hell, or two, hell maybe just is what we see right here, how we're living as it is, and there is no fire or whatever, you know what I mean? It's just that maybe some loved ones are up in heaven in another place, and hell is just another place, you know what I mean? Now, everyone that is very religious is immediately going to flame this video and dislike it, unsubscribe, say I'm a horrible person, but my belief is I'm not completely atheist. I would not say that. I wouldn't go as far as say I'm atheist. I would say I'm agnostic. I feel like there's some sort of greater being out there that we don't really know who it is. I just don't follow a religion, and I don't go to church and give money to a church, you know what I mean? Because one thing that George Carlin said was, God was perfect. He was perfect, right? And he, made all of this good stuff in the world and this and that, but he still needs money in church. He still needs your money. He didn't get the money part down, you know what I mean? I guess he's broke, I guess he's used up all of his funds on trying to make this perfect world, which we don't live in. We don't live in a perfect world, people. It's a fucked up world. But anyway, I'm sure a lot of you are going to lose respect for me. And if that's the case, it's fine. It's okay. We're all entitled to our opinion. You're entitled, in fact, to believe whatever you want to believe. So I'm not bad-mouthing it. I'm just giving my opinion on it. So my question to all of you is, do you believe in heaven and hell? Do you believe in what I said? Do you agree with what I said? Do you not? And are you religious? Whatever. Put it in the comments section because I want to see what you guys got to say. I know this is a very controversial video. And that's all I got to say. I spoke my mind. But anyway, I got to get out of here. So keep on slacking. I love you all and peace the hell out.